ancient Greece, the city of Athens was alive with the sounds of music, laughter, and revelry. People danced in the streets, enjoying the warm summer air in the company of friends and loved ones. But in a small villa on the outskirts of the city, a different kind of energy was brewing. Here, in the private chambers of a wealthy merchant named Demetrios, a young woman named Thalia lay sleeping. Thalia was a beautiful maiden, with long dark hair and piercing green eyes. She had been raised in a sheltered life, protected by her father's wealth and influence, but despite this privilege, she had always felt a deep sense of restlessness in her heart. As she lay sleeping in her luxurious bed, she dreamed of a different life. A life of adventure, of freedom, of love. It was in this state of mind that she met the man of her dreams. His name was Nikos, and he was a handsome and charismatic sailor from the nearby island of Crete. He had come to Athens to trade his goods, but as soon as he saw Thalia, he knew that he had found something far more valuable than any cargo. Their love was instant and intense, like a bolt of lightning that strikes the ground. They spent long days wandering the city, exploring hidden alleyways and ancient ruins, lost in each other's company. But their love was not without its challenges. Thalia's father, Demetrios, was fiercely protective of his daughter, and he did not approve of her relationship with a lowly sailor. And so, when he discovered their love, he forbade Thalia from seeing Nikos again. He threatened to disown her, to cut her off from her family and her wealth if she persisted in her relationship with him. But Thalia could not give up her love for Nikos. He was her soulmate, her true love, and she knew that she would rather lose everything than lose him. And so, one fateful night, she snuck out of her father's villa and ran away with Nikos, leaving everything behind. They fled to the port, where Nikos had a ship waiting, and set sail for the open sea. As the moon rose over the horizon, they lay together on the deck, lost in each other's embrace. Thalia had never felt so alive. She was free, truly free, and she knew that she had found her destiny in the arms of this man. But their happiness was short-lived. Demetrios had not taken kindly to their escape, and he had sent his soldiers after them. As they sailed through the night, Nikos and Thalia heard the sound of approaching oars. They knew that they were outnumbered, outgunned, and that their love was about to be tested like never before. But they were determined to fight for it, to protect each other, no matter the cost. And so, as the soldiers closed in, they drew their swords and prepared to do battle. The fight was fierce and intense, but Nikos and Thalia fought with a passion that only true love can inspire. They held nothing back, knowing that this was the moment that would define their lives and their love. In the end, they emerged victorious, the soldiers vanquished, their love strengthened by the trials they had faced. As they lay together on the deck, exhausted but happy, Thalia knew that she had found her true love, and that nothing could ever tear them apart. For in each other's arms, they had found a love that was truly worth fighting for, a love that would endure for eternity. Despite their victory, Thalia and Nikos knew that they could never return to Athens. Demetrios would never forgive them, and their love was too dangerous to be flaunted in the open. And so they sailed on to new lands and new adventures, always together, always in love. But their happiness was not to last. One day, as they were exploring a remote island, Thalia fell ill. Nikos did everything he could to save her, but her condition grew worse with each passing day. As Thalia lay dying in his arms, Nikos knew that he had lost the love of his life. He was devastated, heartbroken, and he vowed that he would never love again. And so he spent the rest of his days wandering the seas, searching for something to fill the emptiness in his heart. But he never found it. For in Thalia, he had found his soulmate, his true love, and nothing could ever replace that. And so he lived out the rest of his days in solitude, always remembering the love that he had shared with Thalia, the love that had changed his life